Hello everybody, Quest Wizard here, back with more GregTech New Horizons. So, had a bit of a change of plans today. Instead of doing more Twilight Forest, we're going ham on quest progression. So, I did work on the lumber axe off camera. I've got it up to reinforced 5. So, once I get it up to reinforced 7, I can just stick an obby plate on there, or an obby binding, whatever, to get it to unbreakable. So that's pretty nice. And then I've been working off camera, processing a little bit of stuff here. Nothing too crazy. I mined up a silver and lead cryolite vein. I've got that processing now. At least the lead and the silver part of it. I'm saving the galena ore as well as the cryolite for now. Because we can use the galena ore as a source of sulfur if we need it. And yeah, making a bunch of wire up here. Got some queued up for fine wire as well. And I have pretty much emptied out the entirety of these things. These aren't really, like, super needed now that I have an assembler. I can kind of stop doing most of it by hand, but not quite all of it yet. And yeah, the steam buffer is still suffering. This is something I want to try to improve today with some high pressure solar boilers. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it here. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I've claimed most of my quests at this point, at least in the areas that matter. I haven't claimed anything down here yet. Like, yeah, all of this right here. Yeah. And yep, this is just the one there, yeah, quintuple. That would be pretty nice. And you can do industrial diamonds, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I've already made, you know, one of those before for something. I forget what now. Air filter, looks like we can start working on those eventually. I don't really need it at the moment though, so I kind of want to hit LV pretty hard today. So next one up is lead, because I want to get that item dislocator, so I need a lithium battery for that. And this plus the other lead I have should complete the quest. So I did go and empty out the blast furnaces, so that part is taken care of, at least for a little while. Alright, let's grab this mixed salad and gobble it up right away. I don't care if I get all the hunger out of it, it's extra food. Alright, battery alloy. So antimony and lead in the alloy smelter. Can probably use it. Let's see, where are you? Here we are. 4 lead and 1 antimony dust. Okay. Alright, how do we get antimony again? I believe it was the stibnite. Alright, let's see. Let's change it to stibnite. And a cryolite. Alright, where did I put the stibnite at? Right here. We need to process this down, so... Macerator to you. Let's just use the single block one. I think I just have to use the steam one. So yeah, this will process it into the stibnite, and then you can smelt it for antimony. It's gonna take it a second here to do its thing, though. So let's see, you should directly smelt. Yep. Alright. And the only reason I'm doing it that way is to just get it done fast. Good enough. So yeah, they want us to get 5 small battery hulls. Alright, that should get that going. Make some more rubber beats here. Ah, I did it again. Never fails. I do it every time. Alright, 390 rubber sheets is good. I've neglected the sticky resin because slime is so much better than sticky resin. And I forgot to show this too. I did process some of those green congealed slime blocks into a whole bunch of raw rubber pulp and a ton of refined glue. I just gotta pull it out. Refined glue is gonna be nice for getting cheaper stuff. Let's just say that. Like, it's gonna be great for getting cheaper circuit components. Like the resistors and stuff. Pretty good, actually. Yeah, hello. My chat notification thing's not working today for some reason, so I'm gonna have to keep looking over at the window. Normally I get a little ding that only I can hear. That it's malfunctioning today. Job's going pretty well so far. That's stuff I've done before. It's... Basically, I do the resets on, like, shelves and stuff. You know, moving things around and all of that. And we had, let's just say my first night there, we had a really fun one. Let's just leave it at that. It was fun times. Five 10 cable. Not it's like a kind of expect, you know, crazy ones. There's a few sections at a store where it's like, you get that section to do, you know you're gonna be in for hell that night. Because, you know, you get areas with a lot of, like, small packaging that hangs up, and it just takes literally ages to move all that around. Ah! Never fails, I do it every time. That's twice already today that I've done that. Oh, man. It's like brain is already mush today, apparently. Can't do it in there yet. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. File, hammer, and saw. And the doo-doo-doo, yep. Good. Cinnabar, glauconite, lepidolite, or sphalerite ore? I'll take the sphalerite ore, just for the zinc. Ah, yes. Here we go. Oh, heck yeah. These are awesome. It's like, as it says, tired of busting tools all the time? Problem solved. The only other problem is getting lithium. Down here. Alright, spodumene, lepidolite, rock salt, and salt ore. Of course, I ain't got enough salt ore in there. Do I have it? Yeah, I do. Good. I should probably clean that out. Lepidolite, spodumene ore. Not the yellow limonite. Don't care about that. And sort. Alright, let's just put it in here, I guess. That's the sphalerite ore. Not what I want. Get out of here. Alright, salt, lepidolite, spodumene. I work in a store. Yeah. I'm in the one of the ones in the store that comes in the middle of the night to do all that stuff. It's a whole lot easier to do that in the middle of the night because you don't have, you know, customers roaming around, so that's why we come in and do it at that point rather than during the day. It would be an absolute nightmare if you tried to do that stuff in the middle of daytime. It would drive you mad. I haven't eaten these yet, so give me those. At this point, I'm just eating whatever the heck I ain't ate yet. Since food is kind of irrelevant right now, like, I'll just gobble up everything, you know? That's gonna... Haste 3, but nausea. Of course. Silly GregTech. And yeah, it's actually that hard to aim at it. Like, actually. Soapstone, talc, glauconite, pentlandite. Alright. Lithium, dust. So, yeah, we can wash it out of lepidolite or centrifuge it from spodumene. And in MV, we get the good stuff. You just electrolyze clay dust. That's hilariously easy. As you find yourself a biome with a whole lot of clay. And right here, all this, it just has clay everywhere. You just gobble up a bunch of that, toss it in there, and grind it up into clay dust, and you got lithium, aluminum, sodium, silicon for days. Just more than you'd ever know what to do with, so. Let's see here. What's our options look like? Centrifuge, here we go. Purified spodumene has a chance to give lithium. Lepidolite. Let's see, can we leave it, wash it out, right? You can electrolyze it to get some. And it also gives fluorine, but to electrolyze it here, I would need a way to deal with these fluids and a bunch of empty cells, and I don't feel like making that, so... Alright, what do we get for spodumene dust? Yeah, this is much more manageable, and I get some oxygen. I'm gonna need oxygen for the EBFs, so I might as well. Yeah, see, you get a lot of alumina dust for this, so... There's a lot of things that will give you a decent amount of ways to get that. Like, it's pretty darn nice. This thing's probably still cranking away. Yeah, this thing's gonna be busy for hours. What I can do is do something like this to force it to eat that recipe before it moves on. Like, at least in theory, I could do something like that. I may not be able to, so... Sometimes it works. It can be tricky to get this thing to cooperate, though. By doing that, you have to, like, catch it at just the right time to force it to stop doing its current recipe. Because it'll continue to do its currently assigned recipe until it's done with all of it. As long as it has an input. Which is good in some cases and bad in other cases. Yep. Alright, and this is just going to back up in the hopper. So there's nowhere to put it out here, so let's just grab this. This is still working on it, so we'll put it in this one. I need to improve this smelting array and start getting the Railcraft steam ovens in there. They are way better. Like, they are considerably better than that trash. Alright, so we can let that process its way, because it's going to take it a minute. So let's move on to something else here. Sodium. We washed out of glauconite or sand. Yep, or electrolyzed out of salt. Again, I'm going to get so much of this stuff, I'm not even going to know what to do with it. I've seen countless builds in GregTech mod packs where people just build out of sodium blocks just because you get so much of it everywhere. And chlorine, I'm going to need this. It's good they're telling me to get it this early because, yeah, you will need it. There's no way around it. Bismuthite wrench tip. Oof. Yeah, because these still have durability, is the thing. But they last a heck of a lot longer, so... Let's see. We're going to need 1 electric motor, 2 electric motors, some lithium batteries. Yep. Alright, so 2 small steel gears. 4 small steel gears. And looks like some steel there. Alright, let's get our steel screws out, our steel rods. And our small steel gear. Don't believe I can make this until I get a fluid solidifier. Yep. Because the extruder recipes are all MV only. It's like I said, we can't fully escape this thing. Gonna be using this just for a little bit of things like this. But you'll see me using this thing way less than I was. Like, yeah, it's gonna take far less than it used to, which is great. Alright, you are... What'd I tell you? I'm gonna do it again. There you go. Told you. Alright, we are working on impure dust now. Good. Alright, so yeah, now that that's cranking it out here, should not be long before I start seeing the impure dust show up in here. Then I just toss it in the cauldron over here to get the pure dust. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's a bit glitchy still with that stuff. Still very glitchy, so I need a basic electrolyzer. And as you can see, I don't have one, so I get to make one. Where's my wrench at? I don't have any holes stored, do I? Nope. Well, shoot. Can't win them all. One. Let's make 4 of them. Steam turbines, I'm gonna need... Like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of it. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna be going at it for a few hours, just because I do have to work tonight. Alright, 10 plates, 10 rings, and 10 screws. I probably shouldn't have emptied them out that quick, because, yeah. Eventually, these become a whole lot easier, like this. You know, soldering alloy, you can make these, like, super cheap. Of course, you can also just use molten tin, because this requires stibnite, I do believe. Definitely not this. That's madness. Yeah, UV. Do I have rotors encoded? I do not, actually. How do I not have rotors encoded anywhere? That's funny. Alright, well, let's encode rotors. Alright, gonna need 10 plates. Yeah, literally don't have any. Well, now. And just chuck this in there. Alright. Plenty of that to go around, so need 10 plates and 10 rings. We can probably just encode the 10 ring in this one. So that's going to need a file and a hammer. Yeah, and eventually I'll have electric versions of these. I don't need iron screws in here. Yes, I know I'm dying of hunger. Deal with it. Alright, can we pull out a tin rotor yet? Not quite. Need a screwdriver. Alright, got my 4 tin rotors. And I need electric motors. Oh. Think I had some motors, not sure though. Does not look like I did. Alright. I thought I had more than I do have, so. Motor, and not down there. Over here. Alright, motors in the assembler. Copper wire, iron rods, magnetic iron rods, and 10 cable. So 10 cable, magnetic iron rods, copper wire. Alright, what circuit we looking at? No circuit required. Magnetic iron. Whoops. Need iron rods, copper wire, and 10 cable. Just need a bunch of iron rod. And then we're in business. And there you go, motors. I do gotta keep an eye on that buffer. It's gonna deplete and fast. Let's make a boatload of iron rods, because that's gonna take forever. Okay, can I get one more? Nope. Alright. And we can wrap that by hand. Not a problem. It is not worth using the assembler to make wires right now. I can just wrap it by hand. It's not a big deal. So yeah, that's just going to be cranking motors out. More tin cables, some bronze fluid pipe. Again with the tin cables and bronze fluid pipe. Let's just wrap these by hand again. Where are you? Oh, you're already in there. Alright, LV hull. We need wrought iron plates for that. Should have lots of those. Right there. Four LV hulls. Let's pull out 2 of those as steam turbines. And yeah, next is going to be basic electrolyzer. Let's just pull it out of this one, I guess. Alright, so gold wire, LV circuits, glass. Alright, not a problem. Yeah, see, it was successful that time. That doesn't always work. Ain't good. Why did I run it through there like an idiot? Oh, jeez. Let's see. You can use plates in the wire mill, right? No? The heck is this? No plates in the wire mill, eh? Alright, well, that was a fail. Put that in there with the other fails, right? May as well make a bunch of this right now, because I'm gonna use it. Ah, I can't beat it. Alright. Alright, it works. Eventually. It's like, eventually it'll do what you want it to do. Only a matter of time. Yeah, I got plenty of normal copper wire there. And the rest of my... Alright, that's kind of interesting that that just, like, stopped working entirely. Just gonna get this loaded back in so it starts processing, because gonna be using a lot more lead and silver. Need silver for the solar boilers. And then lead for both battery alloy and a few other things that are gonna use it heavily here pretty soon. Just get the rest of the spodumene dust. So I'm probably gonna need how many circuits? 2? Yeah. Alright, then the 4 gold wire. I just need 2 electronic circuits. Right here, resistor, steel casing, vacuum tubes, circuit boards, blah blah blah. Alright, let's see where you at. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's see. Circuit boards and the assembler. Alright, we're doing them by hand. It's less efficient, but we're gonna have to for now anyway. Already got it locked in there. I should lock these in there just in case. Not worried that I have a bunch of these coated boards left. They're used for AE components anyway, so we'll use them up eventually, whatever doesn't get used now. Vacuum tubes and red alloy wire. Turned to cable. Times 3 stacks, of course. Alright, we got some resistors, vacuum tubes. The assembler for vacuum tubes. Glass tube, GregTech. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're looking for this recipe. I probably can't do it yet, so yeah. Because I'm going to have to get molten alloys to do it properly. So for now, we'll do it the crappy way. It works. Over time, I'll be, you know, slowly transitioning away from that thing. We are going to need to run some of this stuff through the lathe. Yeah, here comes our iron rods in silly amounts. So. And like even more copper wire, more tin plates, lots more iron rods. So yeah, when the time comes that I need, you know, a ton of 10 rotors, I can make a ton of 10 rotors now. So. Yeah, because I can just pull these out now like this. So 10 screws we can just make in the lathe. But for now, we'll leave this as is. So the main goal right now is to get an electrolyzer. Because that's going to open up a lot of possibilities. Once that's available. Alright, a little bit more. What are we missing now? Steel rods. So yeah, the steel rods are the pain point here. More like steel in general is the pain point right now. Eventually it won't be anymore. Let's make sure those are encoded in there. So slap down the turbine wherever I put it at. Oh, like, I did make a turbine, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, we need large fluid pipes. Probably don't have a lot of them. Oh. More like don't have any. Again, not a big deal. Grab you and you. Drop you in that table and pull a bunch of them out. Perfect. So I can force that to connect like that. Force that to connect like that. Yep, because that'll auto-connect. No wrench necessary at all. And this thing's good to go. And just fill this in. Just like that. This will auto-suck. The output literally doesn't matter. Alright. Ah! You got me. It got me. It's MV. See it? Rats. Yeah, they'll get you any way they can. They will get you. One way or another, they'll get you. So a little trick, if you do this right, you should be able to, like, grab these and put them down here. I don't know exactly how it works. Alright, do not have that, so we're gonna have to come up with a better way to get lithium here. Alright, so... lepidolite. Okay. Alright. Alright, what does this look like? Also, MV electrolyzer. Okay. I guess. Did I mess up by processing the ore first? Is that what I did wrong? I'll bet you that's what I did wrong here. So this is irrelevant right now. Doesn't work. Okay, spodumene, that's part works. Alright, so... yeah, macerator. Any chance outputs on the macerator don't matter right now. I can't get them. So... purified pile of spodumene dust. Okay. There it is. Alright. Purified pile of spodumene dust. ULV. And yeah, you only have a chance to get it. So... so yeah, I've already ruined my shot at getting it because of this. Yeah, you literally cannot turn this into a purified pile like that. I messed up, so... whoopsie. Alright, what can we do with lepidolite? See, I need to be checking this right here. Oh, well, that's not something you want to come out of there. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Crushed lepidolite. Through an ore washing plant to get purified. Right. Alright. Or you can centrifuge impure lepidolite dust. I assume it's MV though, right? No, it's actually ULB. Alright, that's gonna take 7 years right there. Alright, centrifuge impure lepidolite. And then hope for a little bit of lithium to come out. Because I can't fully process it yet, because that needs MV electrolyzer to do. Alright, no luck yet. Oh, I keep running into that pipe like an idiot, too. Yeah, you're... forgot how aggressive this thing is at putting stuff in there. It's insanely aggressive at it. There we go. Got it. I need you to work that first, because this machine is way too stinking slow to do anything on its own. So... Alright. Cadmium is another way to get it, but cadmium batteries just... yeah. Yeah. Let's just say that. Like, you always go for lithium batteries. That's just a given. 1.3 each. And pure, straight into the centrifuge. So yeah, small lithium battery. We need 2 lithium dust, and looks like we're gonna need a canning machine, some glass, a pump. Not a big deal. Alright. I got a pump right there. Alright. And remove that. I need a GregTech basic canning machine. Alright, we need circuits. Glass. We just need circuits. So we need vacuum tubes. And add that to the list. There we go. Oh, we're just gonna go plop you on the end and plop. Not like that. That's a fail. And I don't have a wrench. Trying to make a wrench, but I don't have one. So... you know what? Just use wrought iron. Good enough. Oh, come on. Really? Is wrought iron wrench not a thing, or do I need ingots? I probably need ingots. Yep. Yeah, you can see I got 800 wrought iron. I'm like, I don't care if I use 6 of it on a temporary wrench right now. Gotta do that. And then that. There we go. Plus you in the centrifuge. Still nothing yet. But it's only a 10% chance, so 10 or 11, something like that. Yeah, 11% chance. So, oh, there's one. Well, the odds are kind of stacked against me with this stuff, and it's already ran out. Alright. Come on. How much lithium do I need to get for this? 10? Ugh. Oh, man. We may be going to mine a lepidolite vein here. If that's the case. Yeah, we may be doing some mining today. Good. Load it up on lead. That's what I like to see. The lead's mainly going to be used for battery alloy stuff, as well as, God, what are they called again? Potent pipes, that's it. Potent pipes. Very useful stuff. Way better than these trashy bronze pipes we've been using the whole time. Alright, so what else can I knock out here? We can't do that. Yeah, we need EBF for gallium arsenide. Yeah, by centrifuging impure piles or by smelting ruby and EBF with carbon, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Alright, looks good there. Yeah, because this is where your problems start right here. Oganesson and raw aluminum for that one. Or xenon. There's a bunch of different options. Yeah, like right here. This takes a long time. 65.75 seconds. If you use these, it's a lot faster. 24. So that's the big difference there, is just the speed that it works at. Alright, so let's see. What else can we get here? Something that makes sense, that's quick and easy. This is gonna be nice, actually. How bad's a compass? Actually, not bad at all. We just need some zinc. Yeah. Did I use all my red alloy bolts? Hopefully not. Nope. Let's add nature's compass. What's that to it? One red alloy bolt, iron plate, iron bolts, glass panes. Those are iron screws. That's not going to help me. Do I have glass panes? Not ready. About to have a ton of glass panes here in a second, though. Boom and boom. There you go. Oops. Alright, glass panes done. Iron bolts. Where are my iron rods at? I think they're in my inventory right now. Lathe. Let's let it lathe a few of these real quick. Right. Or not. Alright. Fine. Boom, there. Done. Iron bolts. Right there. Okay, got that. Now, what are we missing here? Iron screws and zinc rings. Okay. I think I have some iron screws already. Iron screws, yep. Alright, do I have any zinc ready to go yet? Probably not. Nope. I got some zinc dust. I should check this stuff because I've been scammed by smelting dust before. Should really check and make sure that this type of stuff is a valid recipe before I just go tossing it in there like that. As you can absolutely get scammed by doing that if you're not careful. This should work. It's just gonna take a bit. A lot of the metals are super slow at working. There we go. You can keep the silver. You can actually keep all of that right now. Oh. Whoops, are going after somebody there. And that. One more zinc ingot through the lathe. Let's see, it was a hammer. Hammer and a file. File's not a problem, we can just go like that. Okay, assembler with refined glue, 4 wood, 4 saps. Easy enough. Thank you. Rats. You gonna make me build a ULV tank for this? Is that what you're gonna do? I think that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna make me build a ULV tank. Blasted thing. Yeah, it wants either ULV tank or fluid cells. As annoying as that is. Alright, where's those clay pipes? Right here. ULV fluid tank. Right there. Large clay pipes, bunch of iron, tin, and steel. Iron. Tin. Steel. Tin. Iron. Clay pipes. Steel plates. And buckets of water. Think you can scam me out of being able to do this? That's a no. There we go. And click. Oh, come on. What? Get out of here. Really? Ugh. Blast you. Why? Really? Doesn't work in ULV tanks either? Come on. Boo! It's like, does this slot work? What the heck? What is this garbage? You suck. Alright, that should help immensely right there. Ah, it's like, that freaking sucks. Like, 'cause now I'm gonna have to make stupid universal IC2 cells, which are just annoying as hell. 10 casings, 2 10 ingots with a freaking casing mold. Why you gotta be like this, GTNH? Like, really? You gotta blacklist the fluids from the freaking thing for no reason? Like, why? What's the purpose? I do not understand. Like, is it seriously to get you to waste single-use 10 cells? Is that literally all it is? Just a way to consume 10? I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, see? What the hell? Get out of here with this garbage. Why? Alright. Compass. 4 wood and 4 saps. Let's just use this. Should have a ton of saps in here. As you can see, I went ham in the Twilight Forest. Probably should check the quest to make sure there wasn't a intermediate requirement in there either. Alright, that's one do-to-do. Finally. Good grief. It's like many, many blacklisted fluid tanks later. For no reason. Like... That's like, why, you know? What's the purpose of blacklisting everything except these trashy IC2 cells that are just 10 consumers for no reason? I don't understand. Voiding drop filter, liquid ender, right. Gonna have to fluid extractor that. That's gonna be super nice for just trashing cobblestone. Cause yeah, I do not need cobble right now. I mean, I got so much cobble, I don't know what to do with it all yet. Might as well let the assembler go nuts on these things. If we're gonna have to use those instead of GregTech tanks to transfer everything around, might as well make a ton of them. It's absolutely dumb that I'm gonna have to do that, but what can you do? Can't win them all. LB machine casings. Ah, so close. Almost. And rubber is now a problem again. Good God, did I use all the tin wire that fast? Oh, it's just in my inventory. Like, wait a minute, I had more, didn't I? Alright, 16 holes. We're gonna need 10 rotors. Go figure. 10 screw. Yeah. Let's make 10 rods then. Alright, get to work. Oh, me those. Let's chop them in half. Yeah, the noises coming out of that loot games down there scares me. It's definitely Thaumcraft related. Just by the sound of it, I'm like, yeah, no. 13 rotors. Circuits, of course. 6. Pull out a couple of circuits. Alright, got some of those. So, fluid extractor now. Pull those off. Basic fluid extractor. Electric piston, electric pump. Couple of circuits. It's bog standard stuff. What are we missing here? What are we missing? File. Hard hammer. Hello? What? No. There. Yeah, these things are still a bit wonky with GregTech tools. Rubber rings. Electric motor. I have an electric motor right here. Alright, so rubber rings, a 10 cable, a 10 screw, of course. Wait, those are steel. Alright. Oh boy. You. You. Rubber rings. Hopefully this is coming along here. 5. Let's make rubber again. Really should get a better alloy smelter. Like, really should get a better one. Alright, yeah, just make a bunch of these trashy fluid cells. 6. We're getting there. Can put you away. I don't need you right now. Alright, so magnetic iron rods. Let's get some more motors made. Iron rods, copper wires, and 10 cables. So, iron rods. Copper wire, and some 10 cable. Nice. Alright, rubber rings, bronze fluid pipe. Do I have any of the crappy fluid pipe? No. Needs hammer and wrench. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have emptied these out prematurely like I did. It's coming back to bite me now that I need a ton of this stuff. Alright, rubber rings. Rubber sheet with a knife. And now I need the wrench from the other one. Boom, got our pump. Alright, missing 2 glass and 2 circuits. These are, again, missing vacuum tubes, which are missing steel rods. LV hull should be over here. Basic canning machine. Whoops. Frick! Ah! Crap. Mistakes were made. Mistakes have been made. Oh, man. Fail. Alright, yep, the first of many fails. Alright. Ah, fudge. Now I need red alloy bolts. Crap. Yeah, that was a mistake and a half right there. Alright, let's let that all go through the lathe then. Well, crud. That's a bummer. LV piston needs steel plates, steel rods, and a small steel gear. Steel plates. Do not have enough steel rod, of course. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need a bunch of steel. right into the lathe again. Let it pop 2 of those. Then work that, then work the 10. Alright. Yeah, it's like, that's a bummer. Like, I'll be able to get the stuff back for the most part. Like the raw materials and stuff from it. So it's not like a huge loss, even if I never use a second canning machine. Like, you can get most of it back eventually. If you look at, like, all of these, like, arc furnace recycling, you just toss this crap in an arc furnace and you get a bunch of stuff back. Even throw it in a macerator, you get a bunch of stuff back. Forgot how long red alloy takes in the lathe. It's insane. Come on. Any year now. There we go. Sheesh. I was like, forgot how many years those take to process. It's a long time. Like, it's funny, you can cook red alloy extremely quick, even in a crappy steam alloy smelter. But you want to work soft materials in any way with this thing, it takes ages to do it. So it's kind of weird with how it works. Alright, get our electric pump. Now we need a piston. Yeah, we're just waiting on steel rods right now. I don't have wire cutting. One more rod. Hopefully all this stuff gets put into the assembler pretty soon. Then we'll be able to truly stop using these stupid things. Alright, I need to just get a bunch of glass and toss it in this one. We're just waiting on components for one more circuit. And you can see just how dreadfully slow this process gets. You get the raw, unedited GT&H experience here. Once I have the fluid extractor, that's going to make this stuff a heck of a lot cheaper to do. Because you just melt up the red alloy and in it goes. We're up to 8 lithium in the lepidolite. Let's drop all of that in and hope for the best here. 2 more. That's all I'm asking for. I mean, if it works, right? This is all just chisel blocks anyway, so I'm not going to be accessing it right now. It's no big deal if it's completely blocked off. We're missing red alloy bolts. Fudge. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to go like this. And we're just gonna do it this way. Wham. And wham. I got lots of red alloy. I'm not concerned by what I just did in the slightest. Get a proper fluid extractor, not a canning machine this time. Alright. There you go. So yeah, all this nonsense right here, yeah, not needed. As if you look at this, haha, right there. And eventually we can upgrade it to redstone alloy. Yeah, right here. Redstone alloy dust in the EBF. It's basically redstone, 2 silicon. Gives you 2 just by hand, but you use the mixer, you get 3, so... We'll need a mixer here real soon, actually. But yeah, for now I can just use molten red alloy. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break for just a second. I'll be back in like 3 minutes or so. Just got to get some water and stuff real quick. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Well, by now a few things have processed. There's our lithium. So if we take this, drop 10 of that into the canning machine, grab those 5 small battery holes. Boom. We got lithium batteries. And yep, fluid canner. Oh yeah, here you go. Haha. Yeah, except you actually need the darn things. Of course. IC2 batteries, yeah. Ah, yeah, here we go. You just need a ton of magnetic steel. Not even a problem. 22 magnetic steel, easy. Their polarizer. Make sure I don't have any, because I don't want to waste too much steel. In you go. Alright. We are in business now. Now I want that voiding drop filter. The liquid ender is 1 ender pearl and a fluid extractor. Alright, let's grab our shoddy IC2 cell, because that's the only thing that works in these machines, apparently. So, fluid extract that. Plop you in there, it should just go directly in. Alright. What are you missing? Iron rods, magnetic iron rods, copper wire. 10 cable, that's what you're missing. Okay. And we need an extra utilities trash can on circuit 1. Ender pearl and 4 iron plates. And as you can see, that's why you check the recipes in there, because you never know when you're going to get it cheaper. And let's see, configuration 1. That, then we put that in there. It's gonna come out the bottom. Take that. This should give us our voiding drop filter and clear that quest. That was probably in a completely different area. Coleslaw burgers, okay. Alright, looks like it's slowly working through the red alloy now. Might as well toss the rest of this lepidolite into here. Get all the lithium I can right now. You are done. This should be able to run it in parallel. Yep. Perfect. Like, get an LV compressor, they said. I say steam squasher to your LV compressor. It's like if it works, you know? And you can see how long I've had this thing on my list. Like, I've wanted this thing so bad. So... it's super freaking annoying having to go grab everything by hand. So... doo-doo-doo, there we go. Heck yeah. And yeah, done. It's like power requirement? What power requirement? It's nice they just give you the OP one right from the start. It's just like, yeah, we don't need no stinking power. Like, why would we ever do that? And avoiding drop filter. Yes. Nice. Those are going to be super, super useful for mining. I need to start trash canning all the stupid cobblestone that comes my way. It's just going to be so good. Alright, now for these suckers right here. Ouch. This is gonna suck. Wooden rings, wood screws. I got wood screws. How the heck do I get wooden rings, though? Wow, somebody was busy. Botania materials? Really? Where are you at? Wrench, LV. And screwdriver. LV, wherever that's at, right there. Alright, let's see. Wrench tip, wood ring, flip. Nope. Alright. Helps if you do it properly, I guess. Two wood screws, 4 plates. Oh. Obviously, we're going to make this out of the best material we've got. Hold on, can I buy some Damascus? Because Damascus would be huge for this. Let's see, I have to go in here, yeah. Damascus steel. I don't see it right there. Ah, coins, coins, coins. Requires MB. Ah! Rats! Just let me buy some Damascus steel already. Shoot. Fine, I'll use normal steel. I'll use normal steel then. Ah, rats. Like, I want the good stuff. Like, just let me have the good stuff for once. You know? Hammer and a screwdriver. Right? You gotta be kidding me. LV, I need a cutting machine. Bismuthite, what? The heck does this crap come from? Bismuthite ore. Meteor ritual. Let's see. Can we get one that's like... Alright, Quad alloy. Here we go. Is that the same process? Hammer, screwdriver, wood screws, rings. Yeah, it is. Do I need a fresh hammer? Is that what it is? Or is steel not an accepted material for this? The heck? Okay, Damascus. Yeah, I probably need steel screws and rings then. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Can't say I didn't try. Alright, steel screws. Yeah, I'll bet you I do this and it just magically works, right? That. Alright, screwdriver, hammer, steel screws, boom, 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 boom. Hard hammer. Yep, there you go. Steel wrench tip. That was the problem. Alright. Electric motor, lithium battery, steel plate, steel gear, steel screw. Electric motor. We need more steel. Did my machines die? Yes. This is somehow still functioning. No one knows how. Alright. Should probably check and make sure these things aren't calcified again. And start up the better ones. They are not calcified. Let's start up the good ones right here. I don't even have charcoal. That tells you how much attention I've been paying to things. I literally don't even have charcoal. Oh, man. Yeah. Just make a stack of cold blocks. Why not? It's probably gonna take forever to process, but hey. It's better than the crap I've been using. So. At least get the tiniest fuel bonus out of it. Really gotta upgrade to considerably better boilers, because these things are hot freaking garbage. So. There. That should help. Alright. Yeah, it's obviously not going to fill that up, but hey. That's ripping through another 16 EU a tick right there. Just by itself. Alright, well, looks like we got another 4 out of that. Not bad. Yeah, I have no idea how the power hasn't just exploded yet. Let's be real here. It's like, it's somehow survived this nonsense. Haven't eaten that yet. Or that. Would prefer if you just gave me the hunger effect right off the bat. That would be nice. And we'll gobble up a hide for chop. That still gives a lot of food. That's good. Alright, so small steel gears we needed. Times 2. We have everything. We have to build this manually because of how things are. A steel screw and a screwdriver. Alright. Nice. And then just pick a machine that's not in use. Plop her in the charger. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna wreck the power real fast. Yeah, you can see this thing's draining. Yeah, the steam is not looking good. It also doesn't help that I forgot that. Told you, there it went. That's gonna keep blowing up until I stop it, so... Alright, you can shut up now. There you go. And you can shut up temporarily. It'll finish what it's working on and then stop. So let's clear out these. I don't think we need that many right now. Let's be honest. Alright. I need to work on power gen as soon as I get this stuff on. Like, power gen needs to be done yesterday. It's a dire power emergency right now. As have I been keeping up with power generation? Absolutely freaking not. Not one bit. Alright, let her rip. Yeah, there you go. Lots of copper wire. Like, eventually we'll move to annealed copper, but... as you basically get double yield out of items. At least for the most part, for using annealed copper. Right, our blocks of coal are done. $20, $21, and $20. Nice, that should keep that busy for a while. In theory, anyway. Let's put the lepidolite dust away. The spare lithium. Let's put all of our copper wire. Not organized right now. Don't care. What's next? I am going to need one of these, actually, for the Twilight Forest portal room, so I might as well make it. How bad is it? 10 ingots, molten 10, 5 torches, and a flawed diamond. This thing should be able to work, right? 30 EU a tick, but this has got a decent buffer in there, so. Nice. Yep, there you go. Man, does it suck that I gotta move it around with these, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Believe me, I despise having to use those things because they only hold a bucket apiece. So. And a flawed diamond, I probably have one, yep. There you go. Now we wait forever for that one to complete. Ardite and Cobalt. This is going to need Ironwood. That's in Novice Thaumaturgy. I just haven't made it yet. And yeah, this is where they want us to make the glue to make better circuit boards. 3 refined glue cells. You can go ahead and complete that. Alright, do-do-do, right? It's probably because they're not GregTech refined glue cells. Yeah. I gotta use this, yeah. Gotta use the fluid canner. So. Yeah, I just gotta do it that way. Not a big deal here. So what we can do is just store it all in these crappy ones for now. Till I get that. Alright, so we'll have to deal with that at some point or another. Let's see, fluid canner. Right. Yeah, because this literally just, ugh. Oh, and I said there's still some wonky stuff. Yeah, there's still some wonky stuff. Unfortunately. This game's just like, yeah, you can't avoid this. How fun. Let's see, what other junk can I eat out of here? Spicy mustard pork. And stuffed peppers. Perfect. Alright, how about our LV screwdriver? Alright, we need 2 steel gears and a long steel rod. Not even a problem here. Let's see, is everything locked? Yes, it is. Alright. I need to grab the steel plates again. I put them back like a dum-dum. Two plates. Need our electric motor. I also put the batteries back like a dum-dum. I'm gonna need that. Okay, I need 2 steel plates. Give me 2 steel plates. As again, gotta fill everything in manually. It kinda stinks. It is what it is, though. The 2 steel gears, and then the rod. Yep. Steel screw on the side, and screwdriver on the top. Steel screw. That's 10 screw. I thought I had some steel screws. Where'd they go? Ah, there it is. Well, like I know I had a few of them. Oh, apparently my chat window died. Oh, lovely. Apparently my connection died. Alright. Well then. That sucks. Alright, I guess this is gonna have to go up to YouTube then. Yeah. Alright, we will stop the stream and I'll just continue recording for YouTube. There's our chandelier done. Nice. I'm gonna butcher the power. Here we go. Goodbye, power. This 64 EU a tick pushing through there. That's all. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Alright, so next up on the chopping block. Be our fluid canner. Yeah, literally, just no internet connection. The heck? Alright, that's weird. Alright. And I do not feel like troubleshooting it right now, so. Instant fluid canner. Ivy. Epic liquid can actuator for UMV. Holy cow. This is for when you really need to put things in these crappy IC2 cells, huh? Sheesh. Alright, fluid canner. I got everything except an electric pump. You mean for once I can actually just pull something out of a machine? Wow. Well, that's a first for today. Just immediately like, yep, we're good. Everything works. And again, could not care less if I blockade this right now. It literally doesn't matter. I don't need that. It's just factory blocks that I'm not using. So I've just been making a few, like, you know, over time to do it. Okay. So if we put these in there, they should empty out. Yep. Alright. Alright, so if we do that and that, now we should get the good ones, right? No? Rat poop. Ugh. Fudge buckets. Alright, yeah. Only do that with 3 just because I'm pretty sure these are the crappy single-use pieces of garbage. Oh. Alright, there we go. Yeah, just give me that. I don't care right now. Right, how bad is the power situation? Did it survive that? Yeah, it actually survived that. That's impressive. Oh yeah, automatic tree taps. Not that we're gonna use them. And we are not going to use those. Why deal with IC2 rubber when you can just use slime? It's like slime just feels that much better, you know? GT tanks, the LV version, and then the MV version already. How much more is there that's not revealed? Decent amount. Yeah. Basic distillery will be nice for both oil and for distilled water for the autoclave. Yeah, they don't work. They literally don't work. Like, the GregTech tanks don't work in GregTech machines. So, yeah. About that, I'd like to file a complaint with the complaint department. Apparently, I've never eaten a raw chili pepper. That's interesting. We can just gobble this garbage up. That was an accidental break of a thing there. That should give me hunger, which is going to be great. I'm not eating a raw fish. Not going to chew up a golden apple yet. Ah, no hunger. Rip. Basic arc furnace. Faster steel production. I like. Cheaper and yield production. It's interesting you can go down this already. Hmm. Ooh, that's spicy. 3 amps of power. Ooh. I know you can't just send 1 amp of MV. Rip. Yep. Need a transformer for that. Just a 4 amp transformer will do the job. Perfectly fine. Alright, so yeah, this hot garbage needs replaced. Before I move on too far here. Yeah, I literally don't have any internet connection. Interesting. I guess I'll have to investigate that. Do it later, though. Which I do still need to upload the entirety of the ETNH stuff to YouTube. I haven't even started as of recording this. Like, I've got 9 other ones to upload before this. Alright, so high pressure solar boiler. The reinforced glass is what worries me here. More than anything. So that's EV. Yeah. Okay. Glass plus carbon plate and alloy smelter. Right. Or IC2 advanced alloy. Can we make mixed metal ingots? Yeah, we can. Alright. Zinc, bronze, and iron. Circuit 3. Steel, bronze, and zinc. Steel, brass, and tin. It's all gonna be weird combos. Steel, bronze, aluminum. Yeah. Stainless. Titanium. Alright, we're getting worse. I should probably go back to the beginning. Steel, bronze, tin. There you go. And yeah, you just get better ones depending on how far you go. Alright. Oh wow, whole stack. Nice. And this is a ULV compressor to advanced alloy. Alright. Here it is, yeah. You were circuit number 4. Right. Oh, there it is, circuit 2. And it's circuit 3, actually. Okay. Nice, then you smash them up in a compressor. Should work just fine in this thing. So it should be able to just batch process it, no problem. Perfect. One of these gets 4 reinforced glass, so 12 of these, that'll get me 48 reinforced glass, so that's pretty darn good. Oh, never mind, it'll get me 24. Okay. They're like, haha, sucker. They're like, gotcha. Alright, let's see. Process just enough steel into plates to smash this crap up. Alright, into the assembly machine you go. Ah! I'm gonna do that constantly, and you know it. Alright, you are done. Yep. Not sure why it's still making noise, but alright. I actually never expected you could make that in LV. Yeah. That's like, who'd have thought you'd be making this stuff this early on? Let alone in a freaking steam machine. So. The only problem now is going to be enough water to supply these things. Because they're like almost 3 times as efficient. So. I may need more water tanks, but we'll see. Potentially have to upgrade the outputs here too. Let's see, yeah, they're 120. I mean, we're gonna do them in addition to what's already here. There's no point in scrapping this. It's just gonna be an addition to it. So I need to get some bronze or some potent. Let's see, potent dust. 2 lead, 2 bronze, and a 10. Let's see if we can't get an LV mixer first. Can we do that? We need circuits, a motor, and a tin rotor. So steel rods again. It's always the blasted steel rods, isn't it? Just 1 tin rotor. A single tin rotor away. Blam, basic mixer. Done. Alright, so this Selly fluid canner, yeah. Sayonara. Same with this for now. We don't need you. Show me the mixer. Nice. Alright, potent. What do we got? 2 lead, 2 bronze, and a tin. Oh, 2 lead. Two bronze and a tin. Obviously got to be mashed up first. So, 2 lead, a bronze, and a tin. And we can just force our way by doing that. Just by abusing vanilla hopper mechanics. Alright, this should go quite fast. We shouldn't be here for all that long waiting on it. Go ahead and take all this. This is probably done. Yep. I need to go babysit the still. Like, I really, really need to start keeping up with the steel more often. I've been neglecting it entirely. So. And yeah, I did forget to mention, I did put on the steel leaf armor that I found the other day. We're gonna need to grab these because I did have an infernal encounter earlier. And I do not need another infernal encounter. One is bad enough. And 9. Hang on. Alright, somewhat back. Dinner's ready, so I'm probably just gonna pause the recording and eat real quick, and then let some of this stuff process. I'll stick that dust into the mixer when it's time and all of that. Yeah, what's happening here is I'm having infernals spawn right here. And kind of like that. Ugh, blasted infernals, I tell you. Now the ever annoying infernal mobs, right? Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, is it not working? Like, what? And that was a vampire, which is why it was so bad. In case you didn't know. Nice part is they just straight up drop pistons. And pistons are a bit of a nightmare to craft, as you can see here. Fences, small gears. Yeah, just yuck. Wooden planks. It's nasty. Even the hand recipe is nasty. It's carpenter's blocks, gears, and fences, and red alloy plates. It's like making all that junk by hand. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I almost died earlier going in there from an infernal encounter, which is why I did that. Really? Why are you using the lead like that? Stop using that, you silly macerator. That's not what I wanted you to do. Alright. Now you're stuck on lead dust. Now all this junk can go back in there. Like, these things don't always work the way you want them to, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll have to get all this crap into the mixer as it gets done. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording here. Eat and let a bunch of this stuff process, because it's gonna take a while. You got 84 out of that. That's not bad, and it's still going. Alright. And 2 more. And, yep, load this into the mixer. Potent was circuit number 13. It's gonna make a little bit of bronze, yeah. Oh, don't tell me it's MV. 10 bronze lead. That's why. I ground up copper instead. Yeah. Whoopsie. Alright, let me make bronze real quick. Alright. Hopefully the hopper follows what I tell it to do there. In theory, it should. Yeah, potent dust. There it is. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna pause recording here. I'll be back shortly. And then we'll continue on. Okay, I'm back. I let all the potent process now, and I made a bunch of triple silver plates, so we should be in pretty good shape to start cranking out some of these things. We got a ton of bricks. All of this is processing, so we should be good to go now. Let's just toss all of this in there. I did go check on the steel. I got like 40 more total. Looks like I'm gonna have to go mine some more copper soon too. And 10. It's like iron and wrought iron are still perfectly fine. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of these going again. And if we come over here, I've got it prepped for high pressure solar boilers. I made 15 iron hulls, so we're just going to take out 15 high-pressure solar boilers right away. And then as far as pipes go, we're taking the big potent pipes. So, this style of potent pipe. I mean, all of this can get smashed into plates. That's all we're using it for. Alright, charcoal is good. So, I did expand this down a little bit. I do need to go even further, though. Otherwise, this is going to become a bit of a cramped mess. What I should probably do is relocate this up to the ceiling. Honestly, it would be a lot easier if I did. You know, just take it all the way up to the ceiling, and then I can just drop a potent pipe right from the ceiling into there. So we may do that, like, once this is processing. That may be a good idea now that I look at it a little bit more. And as usual. And lost another hammer. I burned through a lot of hammers already. Like, you would not believe how many hammers I burned through. It's kind of insane right now. Because we can't make the triple plates in a machine yet until, like, MV, I think. I do have another water tank, like, at the ready for when it's needed, yeah. So we can pull out another 13 of these if I really wanted to. I'll probably pull out 9 of them. Alright, got interrupted again there. Looks like we need some more steel plates. And I got the potent plates in progress. Let's go ahead and do some steel plates real quick. And then we'll let the potent plates finish after that. Alright, so that goes 24. That's enough to completely encase 2 whole water tanks. So part of me wants to just build another water tank. And as far as how much I care about efficiency with the wood, this is how much I care about it. I don't. Literally could not care less about being efficient with the wood. I have so much of it, I don't know what to do with all of it. Then we're gonna need some of these. And a bunch of these. I specifically put those in the lathe just because I was almost out of them. And I expected to have to make another water tank. So. Right here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So now that that's done, and these bricks can just go in there. We're gonna need this potent. I need to smash it. There's no point in not smashing it. How slow are these? Not actually very slow at all. Alright. So let's see, if we take this and replace these, how much better are they? 12,000 versus 4,800. Yeah, that's a big difference. That's a whole lot more steam. These do, what, 360? Yeah. So 12,000 per second divided by 360. We can figure that out right here. Equals 12,000 divided by 360. So yeah, it can support 33 and 1/3 of these high pressure solar boilers. That's not bad. Oh geez, I just left the door open at night. That's not good. In case I forgot to light something up out here. I just wanted to make sure F7 was on when I was checking that. Kind of wish there was a way they could add like an indicator to the screen to let you know, hey, F7's on. 600. So this is another 1,200 on top of that. And small coal boilers. Another 360. So that's another 1,560. Yeah. So yeah, it should be able to support that just fine. Let's go 360 times 24 plus that. Let's see. Alright, so let's redo this. That's 1,200. 1,560 is what I need. 10,200. We're within the limits if everything is running. So that'll do. We are going to need a lot of it, unfortunately. So we'll definitely need to get another thing of potent running. Because we're going to have to take this and let it run off potent eventually. Because we're going to run into a point where even the manual machines here are going to be consuming way more power than these puny bronze pipes can deal with. So, I mean, these only hold 4.8 buckets each. Which is a decent buffer in itself, but the throughput's going to be a major problem eventually. Plus, it'll give me an opportunity to fix the backfeeding, too. Just certainly not helping the situation right now with these things. Let's do that. And we'll make a ladder to get up to the roof inside. And it's like, yeah, there's a way to get out over here, but I'd prefer to have a way to get up there from the inside, so we'll go ahead and make one. Yeah, and it doesn't matter that it's pitch black up here right now. It's not a big deal at all. Like, I will light it up just for the sake of being able to see, but it's okay that I'm leaving that just, you know, off in the open right now. There's my healing axe. I'm like, where'd my healing axe at? I could technically pull out another tank if I wanted to, but I don't need to right now. So that is pretty nice. And, this cobble. Let's see. Where did I put them all? Did I put them all over here? I think I did. Yeah, right there. That takes some precision aim to hit. Dang. And I just want this up here so we can go a little bit easier time without falling off. Because I will fall off. I will do it. We just kind of got to guess at the positioning here. Okay, they go in that end. So yeah, just like that. Wow, I guessed perfectly. What are the odds of that? 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 5th block in. Two, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Yep. Alright, so this is where our potent pipe has to go in. Right here. How full is the tank? I didn't check. I should probably check and see, because we're going to need a buffer to finish everything off. We're looking at 2,300 and change. How much potent do we have left to process? 16 EU a tick. That's not bad. Yeah. I think we're good to disconnect. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't think we're going to have any major problems there. Other than me forgetting the dang wrench again. I left it in the thing over here. That would probably be a good idea to have this. I'm gonna be doing plumbing work. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. And then we go blam. So, just like that. Alright, this is gonna be tricky, so. Alright, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now we just gotta set up our tanks. So what I'm probably gonna do is set up the tanks on the sides here. Probably like right here or something. That way we can just have potent pipe right down the middle. Kind of like this, sort of. Yeah. And let's see, we can go like this. These are mobs can't spawn, yeah. So yeah, we'll have the output pipe here on these, so we'll leave an extra space like this. Alright, there we go. Then we go blam, 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 blam. Obviously, I can't, like, you know, hook the boilers up until this has a significant buffer. Otherwise, we're gonna run into problems. Okay, that was a little confusing. Got there in the end, though. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, this should make it so it doesn't ever backfeed, in theory. As you can see, I forgot to do that with these, so that's not helping the throughput when I do that. Really, really not helping the throughput at all. Put my wrench back in and... Oh, we got 12 more. So yeah, I probably will need to make another batch of potent. So that's 2 lead, 2 bronze, and a 10. 2 bronze, 10. Yeah, it's not happy there, is it? And yeah, this was a failure. This turns out this is an input, not an output. And I tried, like, shift clicking it and everything. Doesn't help. And that's just these, wasting fuel, so we can disconnect these. It's 2 bronze, 1 tin. This shouldn't run because we're on circuit 13 still. Yeah, I forgot I still had that hooked up. You can go in there. Alright, 72, we can get the potent started. Really need to make some hoppers, too, to automate this. Five iron plates and a chest. Yeah, these are significantly cheaper now. Thankfully. Believe me, do I got this stuff. Alright, what circuit number do we need? No circuit. There we go. Because you can never have too many of those. And we want slightly larger chests, which are right here. Should probably put these right there. Just to match things up correctly. Keep it all organized. Not worried about this turbine right now. And we need to go click, 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 click. There we go. Now we're in business. And right there, right there, right there. Alright. Probably don't need chests on that one ever. But they're there just in case. Alright. Are we, Blood Moon? Nope, we're good. Five, 7. Just to somewhat improve the throughput. All of that goes in there. Just keep on cranking those plates out. And just toss them in there. I literally couldn't care less about the fuel efficiency right now. I got so much wood, it's comical anyway. It's like, biggest problem right now is just the water. As again, can't hook this system up until I have enough water to fill the tanks. Unless we want a giant freaking explosion to happen. Which we don't. for obvious reasons. Alright, we're getting there. It's long enough to get rid of the hunger sound. There we go. Then it comes right back, because GregTech wrenches apparently take a lot of hunger. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just need 60 potent plates. Break an ankle. We're at 52 right now. Of course, we're still going to continue cranking them out just because you need it at the bottom there too, so. Yeah, this will force all of the steam that's coming out to just immediately go down and rather than trying to backfeed itself all over the place. GregTech pipes will do that. I hit the wrong one. Really easy to hit the wrong one by accident and then be completely confused. Because, like, if you do this, it's like, yeah, that's clearly not going to work, you know? $90 more potent dust. Very nice. We can just split that across 9 of these. It's 10 per to maximize speed here. And just keep it cranking. Alright. There we go. So what I may do is I may try and take the bronze pipes, try to get them to run up into here. See if I can't fill these tanks with that water down there. Just to make the process go a little bit faster than having to wait, you know, many, many hours for these things to fill. Because these things will take their sweet stinking time to fill. You can see we've only got 13 buckets and a little under 11 buckets right now. So. Alright. So we are going to go like this. Yeah, you can see I just ran it up the wall here like a lazy idiot. Yeah, we're voiding some water here, but no big deal. As long as I get what's in the tanks, I'm fine. What's in the tanks is all I really care about. But it's like, if it's at least possible to save this water, I want to. So let's see if we can't do something about it. No, you must flow in, not out. I don't think I can unless I come in from the top, maybe. Yeah, I think I just have to go in from the top. Not a problem. We will have to set anti-backfill procedures, or it's just gonna fill up on its own there. And again, doesn't need to be like the fastest thing in the world, it just gotta work. Yeah, just down there. Ouch. Okay, so you will pull out. Come on. I just wish these pipes were not full blocks. I really do sometimes. Alright, we should be dumping this tank into that one now. Looks like we are. Perfect. Nice. It's slow, but hey, it works. All that matters right now is it works and it's reasonably fast. Which I would say it's reasonably fast. So. We're not gonna connect this yet. I want to wait until it's completely finished before I do. And I will just have to go do something else here for a few minutes. Well, that does its thing. Yeah, see how quickly we're draining that buffer. It's going down fast. And the last of that just finished. Nice. Not too much more potent left, but about to be a lot more. Okay. So, what else do we got on the table here? They want me to make one just normal potent pipe. Okay. There, do. Yep. Yeah, those are 6,000 liters a second. So even these are better than the large bronze. So, overall. The regular bronze is 2,400, where these are 6K. Large bronze is 4,800, where these are 12,000. So, it's a huge improvement over the crappy bronze pipes. Though I may have to make some more crappy bronze pipes. Just to be able to reach that other tank over there. Unless we take all of this junk and wire it up instead. I could do that. Yeah, let's just do that. It's like, what am I thinking? Just do this. Yeah. Ah, yeah, look at dumb old me forgetting to move that. Ha ha, I did it again. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just kind of can't do much when I ain't got a wrench on me. It's like, yeah, that might help, huh? Alright, so this one should go significantly faster. And like, we're talking quite a bit faster than the other one. And it's nice having a proper wrench now. So much nicer having just a proper, actual, real wrench. So... Alright, now we just gotta go across here and chunk that out. And there you go. Up it goes. So that one should be ready to activate pretty quickly. This one's good enough. Yeah, you see it's still trying to backfill. Which is why it's not making much progress right now. Because I still have to set this up to where it can't backfill anymore. Because if you don't tell GregTech fluid pipes to not be dumb, they will be dumb. Alright, now... As soon as we hook that up, it should start filling up real quick. Yeah, there you go. Now we're in business. Completely full. Getting there, so... Just to make sure these all have the output on these, right? Yes. Okay. And yeah, you can see the problem here. We are burning through that water. Alright, we're making steam though. Yeah, that's all that's left. Wow. And yeah, we're burning through it really quickly, actually. Alarmingly fast. Yeah, we may not be able to support 12 boilers here. Like, this isn't gonna work for just non-stop production. But... So what I may do for now is just hook this into that one. Rather than set up, you know, multiples of these. And you can see it's obeying properly. There's 0 steam in here. Yeah, because that one's got steam, this has no steam. Yeah, everything is working great there. Alright, so let's go with this. No, we want to go the other way. What we're going to do for now is just plug this one in. There. Yeah, well, we'll just empty these tanks into this one real quick. And let it output its way up there. Yeah, you see how fast it's ripping through that water. And that's with the slow pipes. It would really be tearing through it if I was using the good ones. If I had more. Unfortunately, don't have them. I also need to seal up that hole and get lots more of these things for this. Okay, we've made the rest of that. That's going to be a big goal here, is get everything moved over to potent pipes. That's probably not the most ideal setup, but it'll work for now. All that matters is it works for now. And what did we break? We broke the hammer. Is there an electric LV hammer for GregTech? I don't think there is there? Just the jackhammers, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and those are HV and above. They require stainless. I'll keep those just in case. Never know if they'll come in handy at some point. It's kind of a thing with this pack. It's just like, just keep all the things. You never know when you're going to need them. These boilers can go away for now. I'll probably need to set up one additional water tank up there that's just split between the two to support it. Because that buffer is just very slowly depleting. But it's definitely cranking it out right now, even. Despite the fact that it's evening. So it is putting in a serious amount of work. I'll give it that. Alright, you... Oh, I need to make a bunch of hammers. Let's see, I got one there. I might be able to get away with that to start, but I'm gonna burn through like a couple more of these at least. So may as well make them. So they don't last very long, to say the least. That gets me 27 more. Definitely gotta charge this too. So we can just stick that in here and it'll do its thing. So the turbine's more than fast enough to do this. Especially when I'm powering every single machine with its own individual turbine right now. So, just because I didn't have battery buffers or anything like that. Because we didn't have batteries. 45 is good enough for now. Gets me another 6. It's probably not going to be enough to, you know, fully replace all of that, but... Alright, this tank is dead. This needs to go. This just has PBF. That's fine. Whoops. And that does mean I'm going to have to run a line to a way to fill a cauldron, but no big deal. We'll deal with that when the time comes again. Alright, and this tank is officially dead. Ah, so close. You can almost get it. Not quite. They're always interesting in that they're pickaxe. Let the fall damage begin. Whoops. Well, now it opens that way. Forgot that was a thing you could do. Make the doors obey. Yeah, see, 9.1 kiloliters, and it's draining fast. Yeah, we're taking heavy damage there. Probably shouldn't be doing that with the armor on. Unless I want to break my armor. Oh well. So yeah, that only brings the problem of not enough light, maybe. Yeah. That could be an issue. Yeah, that could be a problem there. I don't know, we'll see. How fast is this dropping? Significantly faster than this. Alright, so if the pipes don't block the solar power, we should be able to just run each of these off 2 separate tanks. If that's the case. So then we can just go like this. Wham. And input to there. Man, I'm really failing with the clicks today. Really failing at it hard right now. Okay, there we go. Two. Alright, does that block solar power? Hopefully not. Yeah, if it does, we're losing one, so... 82, 8210. Yep. Alright. It still says the output's 360 liters a second, so... Yeah, and it's staying full heat. Why am I getting a spinning circle cursor? Alright, but is it going to reset the heat? It looks like it does. Awesome. Yep, everything is working good now. Alright, yep, looks like it just takes 2 tanks. Let's do that so I don't destroy my armor. Any more than I already have, anyway. Ow. And the only reason I'm double checking this stuff is I do not want an explosion right now. Do not want to get the first explosion of the run. That's the only reason I'm being so careful with this. Otherwise I would be kind of reckless with it. Alright, there we go. That should drastically improve steam production now. 24 of those things up and running. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how fast that's filling up. That's a heck of a lot better. Wow. Yeah, look at that. It's going. Alright, yeah, we can run this crap all day long now. Not have a problem. I do need to make a little bit cleaner machine line, though. That is just a mild problem. Kind of out of room right there. And I'll put the cauldron in here just to remind me that I need to deal with that. And just make all the potent pipes you can give me. 29. Yeah, what's bad is I have enough for 4 more of those things. That's nice. Literally got enough for 4 more. And our torches no longer fit in here. So that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and call this one here, and I'll have to make some more potent and get all of this rewired, get this set up for double-decker LV machines rather than just single-decker. And I'll probably try and get rid of all of these, too. Just finally replace these with actual LV machines. Just gonna need to make a bunch more of, like, LV components. But yeah, and then getting ever closer to redesigning and moving over to here. I need to flatten out a whole bunch more land over here. Like, we're talking all the way to the base of this mountain that's right here. I want to flatten out. This is all Y75, so we can go up to about, like, right here, I'd say. Around, we'll go to about 80, 82 in that area. We'll just flatten all of this out as much as possible. As there's going to be, like, basically an LV and potentially MV factory building. And then there's probably going to be, like, another factory after that for, you know, farther and farther in. Because eventually we're probably going to grow to just fill this entire area here, if not more. And my plans for Thaumcraft building are still probably to go put it in the mountain over here or something. I'll have to figure that out. If I don't put it there, I'll probably put it, like, in a dungeon underneath or something. If I don't put it directly into the mountain there. Like, maybe I could put it, you know, Britannia will be up in the tree, and maybe Thaumcraft will be a dungeon below the tree, you know? And we do got a second tree here I could also use for that. Could use this tree for Britannia and Thaumcraft, since they're kind of closely linked in this pack. I haven't decided yet, because this is all the crops. I still got to finish this. I still got to fix the rubber. Probably just demolish this now that IC2 rubber is pretty much irrelevant. And just switch over to slime trees. I gotta finish, you know, making the second layers of this. Gotta fix all my crops up. Like, there's a lot of work to do in that building still. Because this building that we're in is just the temporary base to get things kicked off and produce the materials I need to make the real base. So, yeah, that'll pretty much be it for me for today. So, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.